Good day. Anyway, you're watching me. This AI mathematics and physics. So today, I just want to give you some key points, concepts in temperature scales because these questions usually come out in exams. So, what is temperature itself? Temperature is just the degree of hotness or coldness of a body. How hot a body or object is. And you know that we use thermometer to measure the temperature. Though we have many types of thermometer, like liquid and glass thermometer, gas thermometer, diesel thermometer, and so on. But today, just scales. I want to just point. We have uh, three scales. We have Celsius one, that's Celsius. We have uh, Fahrenheit, Fahrenheit, Fahrenheit. Then we have Kelvin, Kelvin. So we have what we call ice points. Ice points. We can also call it lower fixed point. Lower fixed fixed points. We have steam points. Steam points, also known as upper or upper fixed points. Upper fixed points. For this one, the value here is 0 degree Celsius. While the value here is 100 degree Celsius. The steam points here is 212 Fahrenheit, while the ice point here is 32 Fahrenheit. Here we have 273 Kelvin. We have 373 Kelvin. And we can change from one to another. You can change from Celsius to Fahrenheit, you can change from Kelvin to anyone. But let me first of all try Celsius and Kelvin. If you want to solve any question under this, this beginning, this end, and it likely pass through the center. Let's call that center C. This center F, this center K. Now, by interpolation method, the middle value minus the lower value, the middle value minus the lower value, middle value, that is the middle is A minus this. That will be C minus 0 degree over upper, that's 100 minus 0. Let's take this one. That is the middle, there is K minus 273 over 373 minus 273. You can see that this one will give us C over 100 is equal to what? K minus 273 over 100. In mathematics, if you have equal sign between two values and they have the same base like this, 100, even if you cross multiply, they cancel each other, which means this one has already cancelled each other. That C will be equal to K minus 273. When you make K solve a formula, you have K to be equal to C plus 273. That is the reason why when you are given the standard unit for temperature is Kelvin. When you are given any value in Celsius, just add 273 to it. You get it to Kelvin. Let us try Celsius and Fahrenheit. Celsius and Fahrenheit, let's use the same way. C minus middle, that's Z minus 0. C minus 0 over 100 minus 0. That is a middle minus the upper lowest one over this. That's be equal to F minus 32 over uh, 212 minus 32. That's be C over 100 equal to what? F minus 32 over 180. This one cannot cancel each other because we have 100 there, we have 180 here. So which means just keep this one. I don't want to simplify further. Just which means you can convert anything to any value here. Then in some question they can ask you that uh, one thing is at lower temperature. In that question you have to give draw this thing and draw the length. It could be Celsius against length, but they give you the value of the lower fixed point and that value of the lowest fixed point. Let me try to solve a question here. Let me start to solve a question here. So uh, convert temperature uh, 45 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. Convert convert 45 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. So what we do is just simple. You are given Celsius, just use this formula, place it there. 45 over 100 equal to F minus 32 over 180. Then 45 here, that's the 9. 5 here, 9. 5 here, that's the 20. That's the 9 over 20 equal to F minus 32 over 180. If you have been solving by matches, you can this one here, this we cancel this. Then 2 here, 1, 2 here, that is a 9. That's 9. So you can multiply 9 will give us 81 equal to F, that's F minus 32. Our F will now be equal to 81 plus 32. When you add it together, you can use calculator. So that's 81 plus 32. That's 113. That's 11359. That's how you can convert from one this thing another. Then let me write another question again. Only the highest point and steam points on the thermometer. Let me write it. the ice point and steam point on a thermometer. Thermometer correspond correspond to x compared to x and 80 mm and 80 millimeter respectively. Now I ask you that a temperature of 60 degree, a temperature of 60°C correspond to correspond to correspond to 52 millimeter to 52 millimeter on the thermometer on the thermometer. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. It's an OBJ question. It's an OBJ question. We have A 4 millimeter, B that's 8 millimeter, C 10 millimeter, D that is 20 millimeter. This type of question, the ice point and steam point, steam point, steam point, steam point on a thermometer correspond to x and 80 mm respectively. A thermometer of 80 degree corresponds to 52 mm on the thermometer. Find the value of x. What you need to do is very simple. Just draw two lines, one for temperature and one for the length. Now, the ice point and steam point, the ice point, if you are using Celsius, is 0°, and the steam point was 100°C. You do it like that. But here, on the ice point and steam point correspond to x, which means ice owns this x, and steam is the owner of this 80 mm. Then only this middle one, this one is 60, this one will be 60°C, correspond to what? 52 mm. And we have to find the value of the x. This is just simple. Just use that interpolation. 60 minus 0, 60 minus 0 over 100 minus 0 equal to 52 minus x over 80 minus x. This one is 60 over 100 equal to 52 minus x over 80 minus x. This counts this. 2 here, 3, 2 here, 5. 2 here, 5. Then 2 here, 5. Let me clean the 2 here, 5. Then we cross multiply 3 times 6, that's 3. 80 minus x uh, equal to 552 minus x, because we have already divided this one. 3 over 5. 3 multiply everything here by cross multiply. When cross multiply, we have this multiply this. 5 remain here, multiply this. That's what we did. That's 3 times everything here and 5 times everything here. Now 3 times this, that will be 240. 3 times 8, 24. Write 0 minus 3x equal to 5 times 2. If you are a student, so just use your calculator, don't waste your time. That's 5 times 52. So that's 260. 260 minus 5x. Since we are looking for the value of x, we collect the like times. Like times means the one that have the same value. You know, we have SA, we have SA. They resemble each other. This one doesn't have SA, this one doesn't have x. They also resemble. You bring this one here, you know, minus 3x here, right here. This one now, you want to call this equality sign. You change sign to plus. Equal to. This one still remain because it has not crossed. You write it there. This one also cross. It will be minus 240. Minus 3x plus 5x, that's 2x. This one will give us what? That will give us that's 20. Divide both sides by 2. Our x will be equal to 10 mm. That is C. So we can see that we got our answer. So next class we'll solve more questions. Thanks for watching me. Like me, share me, and follow me.